Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. He died like a coward. He was whimpering, screaming, and crying.
A dog's death. That's how Donald Trump says ISIS chief Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was killed in a U.S. operation. Live address, the U.S. president revealed to the world that the operation to kill Baghdadi took 2 weeks of planning and lasted for 2 hours. He further said that no U.S. personnel was lost in the operation, but a large number of Baghdadi's fighters were killed. Trump said that the ISIS leader tried fleeing through a tunnel and dragged 3 children along with him. According to Trump, he was crying, whimpering and screaming in his last moments. Baghdadi then detonated a vest, killing himself and the children that were with him. Listen in.
Brought the world's #1 terrorist leader to justice. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He was the founder and leader of ISIS, the most ruthless and violent terror organization anywhere in the world. The United States has been searching for Baghdadi for many years. Capturing or killing Baghdadi has been the top national security priority of my administration. U.S. Special Operations Forces executed a dangerous and daring nighttime raid in northwestern Syria and accomplished their mission in grand style. The U.S. personnel were incredible. I got to watch much of it. No personnel were lost in the operation, while a large number of Baghdadi's fighters and companions were killed with him. He tends to change like on a dime, where he'll be going to a certain location, all of a sudden he'll go someplace else, and you'll have to cancel. But this was one where we knew he was there, and you can never be 100% sure because you're basing it on technology more than anything else. But we thought he was there, and then we got a confirmation. And when we went in, they were greeted with a lot of firepower, I'll tell you, these guys, they do a job. They are so brave and so good. And so importantly, many of his people were killed. And we'll announce the exact number over the next 24 hours. But many were killed. We lost nobody. Think of that. It's incredible.
Now let's delve a bit into how the operation took place. Trump claims that planning for the operation began 2 weeks ago after the U.S. gained unspecified intelligence on al-Baghdadi's whereabouts. 8 military helicopters flew for more than an hour over territory controlled by Russians and Syrian forces before landing under gunfire at the compound. Trump claims that during the confrontation, Baghdadi fled into a dead-end tunnel with 3 of his children and detonated a suicide vest. Al-Baghdadi's identity was positively confirmed by a DNA test conducted on site. Interestingly, Trump said that he did not inform House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Pelosi's office too has confirmed that she was given no notice ahead of the raid. Earlier, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, the Syria War Monitor, reported an attack carried out by a squadron of 8 helicopters, accompanied by a warplane belonging to the international coalition on positions of the Huras al-Din, an al-Qaeda-linked group in the Barisha area north of Idlib city after midnight on Saturday.
نفس الصور التي تم تداولها على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي لعملية قتل أبو بكر البغدادي أو المنطقة التي تمت بها هذه العملية.
زعيم تنظيم داعش
Iraqi State TV took, in fact, had aired the footage of the raid against Baghdadi. On your screen is the video which shows the rubble after the airstrikes. Iraqi forces say it was their information that led to his killing.
أستاذ فاضل بداية موضوعة مقتل زعيم تنظيم داعش الإرهابي أبو بكر البغدادي.
Syrian Kurdish forces meanwhile say that it was their joint intel with the US that led to Baghdadi's killing. In fact, SDF General Commander Mazloum Abdi has put out a tweet which reads in a quote here: "For 5 months, there has been joint intel cooperation on the ground and accurate monitoring until we achieved a joint operation to kill Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Thanks to everybody who participated in this great mission," unquote. It also reports that the terror group was planning an attack on the American soil. This is an ISIS supporter used depiction of New York City in threatening poster and showed explosions at the White House in a video footage from Idlib province to show the location of al-Baghdadi's home in Barisha in Syria's northwestern Idlib province that appears to have been reduced to a mound of bricks and rubble. WION's West Asia Bureau Chief Daniele Pagani sent us this report.
Well, definitely, yes. It's not only President Donald Trump's word since the very early hours of the morning. Multiple sources from multiple areas were pointing all in the direction of him, the person killed, being actually Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. President Donald Trump confirmed it and confirmed that the remains of what was once the body of the most important terrorist leader of at least the last 10 years was positively resulted as belonging to his DNA. So it is sure, 100%, the leader of the Islamic State terror group is now no more. And this is going to create an earthquake in the organization. It might not be the immediate end of this organization, but certainly is the hardest blow that they have taken in the last 2 years, and they have taken very many in the last 2 years. It was a coordinated operation. We have seen President Trump say the top secret operation coordinated very closely with Russia, very closely with Turkey. Clearly Syria was on board, and Donald Trump took time to thank the Syrian Kurds who provided information which turned out to be helpful to capture and kill Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.